Okay, just waiting for YouTube to confirm that it's streaming. Okay, it appears that YouTube and Twitch are streaming. This is going to be a react video to What's Inside Family Edition. I forgot his name. I forgot the guy's name. You know, the guy, Dan. His name's Dan. Uh, he has this super fun hobby of finding what's inside abandoned storage locker, and ultimately he's going to find $1 million or like really rare pirate gold. But today we're going to see what he finds in this abandoned abandoned storage unit. That's a reactive video.
Every day across America, there are thousands of these that people don't pay for, and they go up for auction for people like me to buy and open up and see what's inside of them. This video is sponsored by Bitdefender, and a lot of times I've traveled all...
Okay, now let's make sure that he doesn't spend the 15 minutes talking about Bitdefender like some vacuum video that will go unnamed. That was supposed to be a house update video.
all the way across the country and spent money on this, and then I never put it on the internet. You don't see every single video of the storage lockers that I go and find. Sometimes I find a storage locker and I film it, and the stuff inside of it is such a fail, like a serious fail. We have found some amazing stuff, like big old safes that have expensive weapons that we're able to sell off and make money off of. We found watches, computers, video games, sports cards. And one of the main comments that I get in the videos is,
"This is so staged. This is fake. You did not find that stuff."
so today I thought that it would be fun to show you one of the most promising storage lockers.
Why don't you do it in real time like Mr. Beast did for the guy trying to escape that tower? That'd be cool. Real time, what's inside storage, abandoned storage locker.
That I've ever seen, and one that I was most excited for, but ended up being a fail. And when we do lose and we buy some that aren't very good, let me know if you guys actually enjoy watching the fails and if they're worth putting out there to the...
Just publish the ratio of success to fail. That's all that's really important. Like 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, etc., etc.
world to you guys. Let me know in the comments. All right, on to one of the fails of the year. Yesterday, I spent $1,500 on this storage locker that is a 5x10 unit here in Washington, D.C., and all it has inside of it are 3 boxes that are locked and some sort of box from Amazon. Right here in the heart of DC, this is an election year. You've got people running for president. You've got people that are trying to renew their Congress seat. And sometimes, if you watch enough TV shows and movies like I do, there may be certain documents that those people don't want out there in the public, maybe classified things. They may even hire one of their interns to go hide those documents inside of a storage locker away from everybody. But what happens when Jason Bourne disappears or that secret agent disappears and that storage locker does not get paid? I've been on the hunt for a storage locker that looks like that for years, and I think that I have found it today. Ooh! It is freezing cold in DC, so let's go get inside of the truck that I rented.
It's so cold. It's so cold.
This is the truck that I rented, and when I got it this morning, it literally had 5 miles on it. All right. Oh, no cold wind inside of here. Let me explain a little bit of strategy when you're buying storage lockers. You have 2 moments that can tell you a lot about the storage locker. First, when you walk inside of the storage unit and you meet with the manager or the employees that are in there, typically the manager or the employees are super excited to find out what's inside. They're just as curious as what I am.
Hello, how are you? I bought a storage locker yesterday that is on that was like an auction thing.
Oh, but what was the name?
Daniel Markham.
Even though they're not supposed to, they share a lot of information like, oh, this person's had this for 1.5 years. Oh, they paid $5,000.
You guys had a lot of auctions, it looked like, yesterday.
A little bit.
But this guy was giving me major red flags. Either one, he wants to not tell me anything about the unit because that's his job and he doesn't want to break from that.
Pretty common. You get a lot of them that go up.
Yeah, it's about average.
Or 2, he knows that it is trash. Maybe he put the locks in there so it made it look a little bit more valuable. I don't know.
Do you know how long this one's been like
that people own this thing, or is it a pretty fresh one, or they had it for a while?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
He was not giving me anything. The second part, these managers are not allowed to go inside of the storage locker units. They never can. They take the lock off, they open it up, they take the pictures, and then they seal it with another lock. But if they saw these bins that had locks on it, of course they're gonna be curious. Typically, as soon as they open up the lock and they open the unit, they say stuff like, man, that's really cool. Hey, come back in and let me know what's inside of there. We're all curious. Or else they like look at it and be like, yeah, isn't that interesting? Like, wow, that's a really good one. And watch this guy's body language. When he took the lock off, there she is.
When you're done.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem.
He didn't even make eye contact with me. He was just gone. He just took off and went the opposite direction than we even came in. He didn't even want to have anything to do with me. So this is it. This is...
Okay, I'm gonna try to predict what's inside these really weird looking cases. I'm gonna go with, well, the way he set this up, he wants to find government documents, but most likely cases like that have weird locks. What kind of person puts that kind of stupid lock on a case? Not a very, well, it's like, it just doesn't seem like, I mean, seriously? It's like the wrong lock, you know? They don't look very fancy. The Amazon box says this is obviously somebody that's, well, I'm going with pretty insignificant. Well, he already said it was a fail, but I'm still trying to guess what's in it. That's type of boxes. Who does that with those type of boxes? So they were thoughtful in buying multiple boxes. It's a collection of something really goofy. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with.
That's what I came all the way here for. These right here that are locked. Why do they have those locks on them? And it's just these bins right here and this box. This is the FBI building. Could the documents inside of this storage locker be something from the FBI? Like an agent like Jason Bourne? Well, I think because I'm about to get scammed inside of the real world with this storage locker, it's a good time to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Bitdefender, the leader in global cybersecurity. Bitdefender Total Security has a bunch of options that are included with the software subscription. And one of them that I think is very interesting has to do with crypto mining. Did you know that hackers can get into your computer and use your computer for their own crypto mining? According to a 2023 report, cryptojacking attacks are up 400% year over year. Bitdefender's crypto mining protection feature defends Windows computers and allows users to both protect against malicious cryptojacking and manage their own legitimate crypto mining initiatives on their Windows PCs. And the reality is, crypto mining is actually a legal business venture that a lot of people do. And if you're going to do it, you might as well be prepared, which is another reason why Bitdefender's Total Security is a great option. Bitdefender Crypto Mining Protection. It is now available for Bitdefender Total Security, Premium Security, and Ultimate Security Protection plans at no additional cost for new or existing customers. For more information, check out the link in the description and you can learn all about it. Thank you to Bitdefender for sponsoring this video. I'm gonna get away from the FBI building and let's go see inside of these cases.
Thank you, Bitdefender.
What is inside of the Amazon box?
Nice, classic.
There's another box inside of the Amazon box. Kimberly Clark. Oh, this is like medical stuff.
That's what it is. Those kind of locks and those kind of containers are from some sort of large corporation that really somebody did a purchasing order and really didn't care about it. That's where it's coming from. Oh man, alpha fail, dude. It's freaking cloth or diapers.
Depends.
Oh man. Yeah, the FBI needs that.
I don't think Jason Bourne wears Depends.
It'll happen to you.
Not a great start, to be honest. There's the box. It's not too heavy. It does feel like there's something in there, though. We have got our 3 containers and our
Oh, come on, just open them.
underwear. All right, I'm leaving the storage facility and I'm heading toward a Home Depot. I really hope that I didn't just spend $1,500 on adult diapers. I'm trying to think this video may not see the light of day. I haven't been able to find a good place in DC to be able to cut this thing open. I thought, what would they do in the movies? Well, they wouldn't do it out in the open, especially if it's like weapons or money or important documents. So I did what they do in the movies. I go to a cheap motel.
Yeah, that looks pretty seedy.
Here's my trusty bolt cutters that I just bought at Home Depot. And then I brought the diapers in. Let me explain the diapers. There are some presidents, elderly presidents or future presidents, maybe they wear adult diapers. Well, maybe that's what it is. These are my bolt cutters. They're legit.
All right, let's predict if he cuts it in one pass. I predict he doesn't cut it in one pass, just because I think he's a little scrawny.
And I hope they do the job because they were $32 at Home Depot. And this is a pretty thick master lock here, but we're gonna give it a shot, see if we can get inside of it. I have never used bolt cutters before for some.
Okay, yeah, well, okay, let's see if he does it. First try. All right, I take it back. Probably first try he goes all the way through. But it's kind of tricky. The power curve, it kind of fools you. Oh, I heard my original prediction was true. His first attempt was a fail.
That's pretty strong. That's really strong. Oh no. Oh no.
How did I predict that?
Oh no. Oh boy.
Oh, you're gonna pop a diaphragm muscle.
So we do have really solid locks on the front, but this really is just plastic on the back. Like, what if I
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, just cut out the little spine, yeah.
just snap this side off? I'm trying here. Oh, baby. Okay.
Oh, it looks like junk from a CVS pharmacy.
I'm gonna show you first. There's people walking by, but I gotta keep the windows open so there's enough light. But if they look in, it's gonna look super creepy. This is the moment. One more right there.
It's Easter stuff. Oh, it's more freaking diapers, dude. Why would someone put that in storage and lock it up like that? I guess they're ashamed of their diapers. Everybody gets old, you know. Plus a lot of people that have more than 6 children have bladder problems, so it's like no big deal. I mean, just wear diapers. Who cares?
What is this storage locker? Are you kidding me?
This has got to be the worst storage locker ever. It's gonna be all freaking diapers. You should auction off those diapers.
Are you kidding me? What is this? I'm actually angry at this. We have more diapers. Ew. This is so gross. This is the worst. This is the crappiest.
Maybe they're fentanyl-laced diapers and they're like $50,000 worth of fentanyl in those diapers or something. And you're just chucking them around.
Best storage locker I've ever got. But what's in this? Maybe we got something in here.
More diapers!
Oh my gosh.
Somebody didn't want to throw away all their medical supplies. Yeah, sadly they passed away, obviously. They didn't want to tell their family about the storage locker full of diapers and shaving stuff. Rip whose ever storage locker this was.
It's just a bunch of freaking toiletries. Why would you put diapers and toiletries in a locked bin? What? Dude, don't even dare touch it. Like, what if it's...
It's safe to say that he's not going to be recouping his $1,500.
Oh, what? Oh, we got a nutcracker. And a nutcracker. The
One of a kind, worth $1 million.
mouth is not even the nutcracker in this. It's empty. I am not happy about this. And just so you know right now, it is
That's pretty sad. Fun trip. Got a bunch of diapers.
Valentine's when I'm filming this. I missed Valentine's Day back home to come to DC to do this. I totally got pranked. I totally am pranked.
That's not a prank. That appears to be karma. Like, that feels like karma. You ditched out on your wife to go to a storage locker, and here. That feels justifiably right. Because, like, it just, you know, I mean, ditching out on Valentine's Day. Now I think this is appropriate and well-deserved. And funny.
Hopefully there's something good in this, but I am not optimistic. We are in. Please don't be toiletries. Okay, I don't see toiletries. I don't know what to do about this. Okay, we got a bag that says strength for carrying. Another bag that has basically bathroom stuff. We got female underwear. Lots of female underwear. Hi.
Oh, dude. The irony of ditching out on Valentine's Day and finding a bunch of somebody else's underwear. That karma, like, you know, it's like, that's brilliant. That's the most brilliant thing to ever happen in the universe.
Why do you lock them up like this? What is the end game here? Okay. I'm not gonna show you that.
Oh, and he found probably adult toys of somebody else. Yeah, I'd wash your hands with lye.
To the last one, the last bin. I'm not super excited to see what's inside of this one, but we're about to find out what it is.
How about the person cleaning this room after he leaves? What the heck is all this metal, plastic shaving in here?
Let's do this. Let's get a different angle.
Okay, well, come on, I can't read that. What are you doing? Put the text
Let's get a different
right.
angle.
The chaotic nature of this section is representative of my frustration for having paid the price of a used car on this box of... Yeah. That's just karma, man. Ditching your wife on Valentine's Day? I'm calling that as justified.
Final one.
The only thing that would have been funnier is if that was full of, like, colostomy bags and enemas and just something like that.
Well, a dress, some more dresses, some shoes, a picture that I will not show, more nighttime clothing being going to be bin. Yeah, some soaps in there.
Well, I guess Dan knows what it's like robbing a poor person now. You go in there hoping to find gold and you find crap like this.
And some bras. I do not believe that any of this belongs to any of the current or former presidents or senators. That was great. Thanks for watching. Storage lockers are great. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. This one was a fun adventure, but definitely a big fat L. Yeah, this wasn't supposed to be on the internet. But
Well, I'm not. As far as the successful find, yes, it's an L. But as far as karma winning, it's a win.
thanks to you guys, it is now. And who are the people? This is the question I always have. Who are the people that buy these storage lockers for so much money and then they don't make YouTube videos on them? It's a huge gamble in a way. Just for full transparency, like I make money off of the YouTube video ad revenue and on other platforms when I share the video that makes back the money that I would that I lose from buying the units if they don't pay off. Most of the time they pay off, but a lot of times they don't. And so who are these people that are
Okay, when you say most of the time, we need like 90%, 80%. Maybe they pay off most of the time because you are really good at scouting out stuff that looks like it has value. Which is probably why, if he says most of the time, I'm going above. Definitely above 60%. Probably above 80%. No, probably above 90.
They're spending $1,500 on this. It wouldn't have gone up so high if there was nobody else bidding against me. It would have just gone for, there's two of us going back and forth until we hit this number. So I don't know, it's always a mystery to me. Also, side note, I love Washington, D.C. And the last time that I was here, we did a VR 180 video inside of the Washington Monument before they reopened it after
Already seen it.
it had been down for years. Over here, we did a video underneath the Lincoln Memorial. We also did a video underneath that war monument right there. We've even done a video inside the U.S. Capitol. If you haven't seen them, I'm gonna put the link in the description. Go check them out.
Okay, that one is the 15-minute vacuum, and this one's pretty good.
They are fun, they're educational, they're awesome. The National Park Service was cool to let us come out, so go check it out. Somebody just walked by. That looks like I'm so creepy with these big old bolt cutters.
Okay. That concludes my reaction. Let's see, still streaming. 0 views, 0 comments. That's okay. VODs for the win. Thanks for watching. Karma is real. That which you send out comes back to you. To quote another very awesome source. All caps. Sorry, that's not really yelling, as you can see. Thank you. Bye-bye.